The Home Builders Association operates the NCBI, North Carolina Builders Institute. You're familiar with this. You've probably heard about it. There's classes twice a year. There's classes coming up in March in this very room. Early March, there will be 16 classes taught. And then at the 21st Century Expo, there are 26 classes taught. But then why does this really matter? I mean, why are we investing in it? Okay, well, it's going to lead to a designation. A designation could lead to a greater profit, greater homeowner satisfaction, but as opposed to me saying this, I'm going to call upon my esteemed colleague, Dave Stormont, who is an accredited master builder. Why did you get your master builder designation, Dave?
First of all, the educational courses that get you all the way up through accredited builder and then going on to AMB, you get knowledge, you get nuggets that you can take home and apply to your business that will translate into increased bottom line percentage. And so quite honestly, Alan, the first thing was greed. I wanted to keep more of my money. I wanted to make more of it on each and every job. The designation is something that I put on my business card. And I gotta tell you, 2 years ago, I actually got a job from a customer who took the time. When I gave him my card, he looked at it and he said, "Oh, what is all this, designation stuff?" And I told him it was North Carolina Home Builders designation. And he said, "Oh, that's fine." Well, he daggone if he didn't go on the website, check it out, and found out that the AMB was as far as a builder can go, just like it is for the associates. You all have different degrees as well. And he told me later when we were building the house, he said, "One of the reasons I chose you over Brand X is because you went for the top of the list." He said, "I want guys who will go for the top of the list." So that little AMB designation was one of the things that helped get me a building contract on a $750,000 home. Did it pay for the tuition? Yes.
Let's even make it more.
Money.
Thank you, Dave. Now, last question to make it even more real. Did the education you received make a difference on your bottom line that you can quantify?
Yes.
And tell me about that.
Basically, it was estimating classes, customer sales retentions, where you can increase your sales revenue because the customers don't get away. You can close the sale. Basically, the technical side of estimating and cost projections.
So then, take all that down to your bottom line. Is there a number you recognize, a certain points or percentage?
Probably 2 to 3% at the bottom net income.
2 to 3%. So at the time, maybe you were doing maybe $2 million. So how much is 3% of $2 million?
60 grand.
60 grand. That's what we're talking about. It might not be what you're going to do, but it's somebody among the 50 of us. Let's take this message back and then help their business make $60,000 more, because that's what we're about, making ourselves better. Dave, thank you for sharing that. That's what I would encourage. NCBI information, it's out front. It's on the website. It's coming up quick, the first week of March 7, 8, and 9. So then don't just throw this in the back seat of your car and think you're going to deal with it later, because later is going to come and go. Let's make a difference now and then help our membership put $60,000 on the bottom line.